Welcome to NewRock Prep TV. Got a brisk Sunday afternoon. Yeah, it ain't pulling up. I got the hot spot in there. For some reason, it still ain't pulling up. I'll reset it and see what happens. Okay, so we got NewRock Prep starting lineups. We're going to start with NewRock Prep starting with Cameron Knight at Jeremiah Flournoy. I think we got at center. We've got jumping Josiah Jonathan. We've got Moody Buckland. An interesting change. We got Ryan Grace today. Stat Prep starting off, winning the tip. Zion Briggs back to Xavier Smoltz. Back to Briggs. Back to Smoltz. Back to Briggs. They're moving it around the horn. They're trying to get something going here. Mid-range shot off the mark a little bit by Smoltz. So again, Zion Briggs bringing it up at the point guard today. Briggs resets at the top. Spin move inside. Florno with a nice soft touch. Doesn't quite go in. Buxom active on the boards though. Again, Moody showing that energy early. So now we've got a loose ball foul on Stat Prep. NewRock Prep from 3. Rebound goes to Stat Prep, but Moody Buxom again active on defense. So Martin Powell bringing it up. Clears it. Briggs tried to draw contact, couldn't get anything going. And Cameron Knight. So we got a turnover on NewRock. Turnover on Stat Prep. NewRock in the Ryan Grace. Again, Ryan Grace in at point guard, new development. We used to seeing Tamir Barnes. Cameron Knight with a nice dish inside. Jonathan couldn't quite get the touch on that one. So Powell, they're trapping Powell in the backcourt. Briggs kind of got away with extra step, but Cameron Knight anyway. Cameron Knight with the steal and the flush. Well, the assist on the field and the flush. So again, Powell slings it up to Xavier Smoltz going in the paint. Strong move by Xavier. Couldn't get it to drop, but it was a strong move. No call on the rebound. Moody with a dish off. Back to Moody. And Moody couldn't quite handle it. Turnover either way. He got called for a travel. We also lost it out of bounds. Either way. Ball goes to Stats Prep, guys, out of Tucker, Georgia. Now a little something different. As they break the press, alley-oop broken up. Oh, Moody. Nice spin move. No finish, though. That wants an out-of-bounds call to go their favor. NewRock Prep wants it to go in their favor. Well, NewRock Prep's not arguing. They're getting the ball anyway. Flournoy for 3. And that one rattles in. Briggs with a midcourt pass. Smoltz, who's fouled on the drive. Well, not the drive, but fouled on the advance. So they got Stats Prep taking the ball on the inline, on the baseline. Briggs setting it up at the top. Powell for 3. Not quite. Cameron Knight clears it, brings it down, and they set it right back up. Race down to Cameron Knight. Cameron Knight with a cross court to Moody Buxton. Not quite Moody's forte, but he was wide open. So they trap Powell. Powell pulls his dribble up. Again, with a nice dish inside, and Powell makes good use of it. Buxton back up the floor, and Cameron Knight resets. Cameron Knight resets the action. Gets it back to Buxton around the horn, around the top of the key. Buxton with a nice drive, scoop layup. Was able to draw the foul. No basketball, was able to get to the line. So this will also be key too. Get these free throws in, and you can't leave points out there because this game looks like it's going to be highly contested. So we got a sub coming in. We got Trayvon Powell. Trayvon Powell is into the game for Stats Prep. So we got Buxton at the line. Doesn't capitalize on the second one, but gets his hand on the rebound. Stat Prep clears the rebound on this one. Powell. So now NewRock Prep is going with a man-to-man press. Grace on Briggs. Briggs backing him down. Briggs walks right into a trap. Flournoy and Grace. But finds a dish down low to actually draw a foul. We have an unknown player, number 0. Going to the line. Sorry, folks, he doesn't have the name on the book. But he does get he gets a chance at 2 free throws. As the lefty banks drills one. We got Tatum coming in for NewRock Prep. And again, the lefty with the soft touch. Cameron Knight bringing the ball up. Now with NewRock Prep, they have multiple ball handlers. They at nearly every position, so they can set it up from anywhere on the court. Flournoy deep position. Doesn't quite hit it, but got very deep position in the paint that time. So again, Martin Powell wouldn't attempt to drive. Powell to Powell didn't quite work out. That Powell to Powell connection. Cameron Knight down with a nice dish off to Tatum. So right now we got NewRock Prep 10, Stat Prep 4. NewRock Prep keeping the defensive pressure on, although Cameron Knight got called with the reach-in foul. Briggs with the nice drive, kick, and again, the unknown lefty, nice move, no finish. Again, Moody takes the contact, gets the shoot up, gets the shot up. Again, going to the line for Moody. So Moody drains the first one. Now we got Smoltz coming in for Stat Prep. Martin Powell coming out. So Moody Buxton is capitalizing at the free throw line. And comes right back and plays defense as well. So we got Smoltz pulling up. Pulls up his dribble. Back to the lefty. Back to Smokes. Smokes nice move in the paint. Up and under. Reverse layup by Smokes. Smokes turns around and pressing Cameron Knight nearly 94 feet, but it doesn't matter. Cameron Knight with a nice scoop layup. The lefty takes the contact, but the shot is turned away.
Hey, inbound, block, elbow.
Coach Allen felt there should have been a foul on the contact there. I can understand that. Stat Prep taking it in on the baseline. Right in and tripped up by Cameron Knight. Gant Jr. with a nice cut. Going to the line. Going to the line.
That's how it never happens when we talk on defense. Oh, I will shoot on the line, man. You better look back at the top. Shoot. Guys, you got to talk on defense. That's how it never happens.
So we got Gant going to the line for two.
Why we not talking? Simple defense. Come on, man. Good job, Gant.
Drops in the first one. We got Jackson Watson coming in for Cameron Knight for NewRock Prep.
Hey, everything hard help.
So Cedric Gant going to the line for second free throw. Drops that one in too. Stat Prep capitalizing on the line as well. Moody to Jackson Watson. Oh, Jackson Watson pulls it for three early. That one touches the top of the goal. Stat Prep gets the rebound. Stat Prep taking the ball out of the baseline. Now this is Trayvon Powell. Out for three from the lefty again. Jackson Watson with the rebound, clears it, brings it up himself. That's an outlet to Flournoy. Jackson Watson resets it. They call him for Flournoy's number. Flournoy with a nice shake, shimmy, stop, outlet. Ryan Grace back up top to Josiah. Jalen Tatum with a nice step over. Not quite there, but Moody again active on the boards. Jackson Watson brings it back out, resets it. Tatum for two. They call that a two. Getting the lefty out to the corner.
Hey, here we go. Monday.
And that was all cash for Trayvon Powell. So Ryan Grace bringing it back up. Watson brings it back out. Flournoy down to Tatum. Good hands by Gant. So we got Jaquan Grillspers coming in for the unknown lefty. Again, folks, we don't have any information on him, but he is contributing. Flournoy for three. And that's all buckets. Flournoy for three. Anytime NewRock Prep gets a little out of sorts, they go to Flournoy to calm them down. Smokes with a nice drive through and a left-hand layup. Smokes made easy work of that one. Ryan Grace with a pull-up. And these jump shots are dropping off at the top of the rim.
Grab it, corner.
Smokes with his own rebound. Muscles it right back in.
That's 2 fouls in a row. Monday.
Coach Allen is imploring the refs to call a foul for his team. Jackson Watson for three. 0 for 2 for Jackson, but that is in his range. Make no mistake about it. Jackson can hit those. Jackson Watson can hit those. All the way to the basket. Let's see if they call it on the floor or continuation. So Zion Briggs gets all the way to the basket, but they say he was fouled before he got there.
Hey, come to the screen. Put him open. Come over him up. Come over him up.
So Stat Prep will take it on the
Come on,
sideline.
Zay. Hey, look.
Oh, no, they have him on the end line. They have him in the baseline, taking it out Stat Prep.
15-21.
So Stat Prep has brought themselves within 6 points now, 15-21 after the quick start by NewRock Prep. Ryan Grace crosses over to Flournoy. Flournoy again, soft feathery touch. We got a timeout by Stat Prep. So we're at the Jimmy Lee Smith Center here in Stockbridge, Georgia. Jimmy Lee Smith's Community Center is an event space for sports, education, and entertainment. If you need a rental space for your sporting event or more, visit www.jlscc.org or call 678-565-7099. Vans Unlimited is NewRock Prep official rental van company. If you're looking for a 10, 12, or 15 passenger van, visit www.rentavannow.com or call 470-651-5163. Vans Unlimited, renting made easy. As we come back in from the timeout, Stat Prep took a timeout. NewRock Prep is pulling full court press. We got to score 25-10 NewRock Prep. 15-24 NewRock Prep. Smokes brings it back up top to Zion Briggs, resetting everything. Briggs evades the double team, gets all the way in. Not quite the shot, but he gets a good move. Zion Briggs is going to the line. Briggs' penetration has been a problem for NewRock Prep this evening. Briggs apparently can get to the paint anytime he wants. To the line for one. That one's cash. Briggs for two. That one banks off the back of the rim. NewRock Prep with the outlet pass and an easy lay-in for Jackson Watson. Look like Coach Allen's going to bring Martin Powell back in.
Go. Cut.
Gilchrist was a nice move. Couldn't quite finish, but a nice move by Gilchrist.
Hey, block, elbow, third.
So we got Martin Powell coming in.
Come on, Zay. Rebound up, man. Don't triple chip. It's better thing. They can't rebound with you.
So we got Stat Prep taking it out on the baseline. Martin Powell, dangerous pass. Martin Powell barely controls that one. And it's called for too many steps. NewRock Prep putting the pressure on. Seems to be a problem for Stat Prep. As Jackson Watson brings it up, sets it up for NewRock Prep. And we got a three-point shot by Jalen Tatum. So that brings us to the 29-16 score. NewRock Prep up by 13. Powell with a jump pass. Smokes with a nice power move on the inside. Watson slows it back down. Got a three-point shot by Twari Lee. Not quite on the mark, but that is in Twari Lee's repertoire. Wade got stuck and had to get it back out. Powell. Again, Powell crossover move into the paint. Back outside. Briggs for three. It was online, but not quite there. Jackson Watson. Flournoy for three again. And that's cash. Each and every time they've left Flournoy open on the three-point line, he's made them pay. That was way off. Jackson Watson. Nice double pump move, but Powell was strong commanding rebound. Puts it back down to Smokes. All the way in. Smokes again has been getting it in. Smokes has been killing them guys on the penetration. Watson back up top. Tatum for three. All buckets. Tatum said, whatever you can do, I can do. So Powell going in. Cook out. Wade for three. Tatum wasn't paying attention, and Tatum couldn't. Stat Prep couldn't capitalize on the turnover. Tawari Lee go to the line. Stat Prep couldn't quite capitalize on that turnover. That would have been a momentum changer right there. Brought him a little bit closer. Right now we got 35-23. Stat Prep trying to hang around. NewRock Prep has been applying the pressure. We'll see. We'll see if they break or not. We got Tori Leah to the line for two. And the second one goes for Tori Lee. Now, NewRock Prep normally good on their free throws, so that shouldn't be a problem for them. Powell for three. Online, but off mark. Off target. Tori Lee with the rebound. Brings it out himself. Low pass to Flournoy. Flournoy right back to Tori Lee. That's a nice give and go. Josiah Jonathan with the putback. Powell loses the ball. Powell kind of crossed himself up. He was going too fast for his own good. Jackson Watson brings it down himself all the way. Nice move. Couldn't finish. Back in the hands of Powell. All the way to the point. And with a high arcing scoop finger roll over the defender. Powell brings him a little bit closer. They go down to Flournoy. Flournoy with a nice move inside to Josiah. Josiah with a beautiful touch. Powell with an up fake. Back out to Powell. Excuse me. Powell to Gilchrist. Backs him down. Power move and a power block by Tawari Lee. Yeah, Gant with a nice cleanup right there. Watson gets called for the travel. Actually, just a little fast for him at that point. Stat Prep brings it up slow. Gant calling out the play. An errant pass there. Tatum brings it all the way. Drops it off the Flournoy. Nice touch. This thing is getting a little out of hand. NewRock Prep keeps that pressure applied. Coupled with the mistakes by Stat Prep, like that one right there. Tawari Lee nearly with the steal. We've got subs. Moody coming in. Tatum going out. Powell to Powell again. Moody applying pressure on the point guard right now. Powell back to Powell. Back to Powell. Deep three. Deep three. Flournoy with the rebound. We got a timeout by NewRock Prep. Watch NewRock Prep TV Saturday, January 6th at 3 p.m. as NewRock Prep battles Albany Technical College, and Wednesday, January 20th at 7:30 p.m. Both games are at home. If you would like to advertise your local business during NewRock Prep basketball games this season, call Coach Ivory at 678-215-2802 to get the package that fits your company needs. Also, you can donate to NewRock Prep basketball program and help these young men accomplish their goal of playing college basketball. Send donations via Cash App to NewRock. No donation is too big or too small. Again, Mike Gaines here with you at Jimmy Lee Smith Community Center in Stockbridge, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, as NewRock Prep takes on Stat Prep out of Tucker, Georgia. And also remember, Jimmy Lee Smith Community Center is an event space for sports, education, and entertainment. If you need a rental space for your sporting event or more, visit www.jlscc.org or call 678-565-7099. So we got NewRock Prep bringing the ball in. It's 43-27. Highly contested game, even though the score says a little bit different. As Powell pressures Watson all the way up. Jackson Watson still has it. Flournoy again at the top of the paint. Out to Tawari Lee, who's been a little off the mark from three-point lately, but has been active on the boards as Powell snags that one. Powell in, draws the contact. We'll go to the line for two. Foul on Josiah Jonathan. So we got Powell going to the line for two. Powell misses the first. Remember, Yana B. Jeweled. Support your local online crystal shop by visiting www.yanabjeweled.com. And if you bring proof of purchase from Yana B. Jeweled online shop, you will receive 2 free tickets to any NewRock Prep basketball game, plus a signed team picture. As Powell misses the second of two, so he's 0 for 2 from the line on that trip. Jonathan got away with a couple extra steps. Ball out of bounds to NewRock Prep, though. Flournoy for 3. I don't know what else to say other than, ooh, that was pretty. Flournoy basically been 4 for 4 from three-point line this game. A little struggle there from Stat Prep. A couple extra steps got away. Powell in the Powell continues to draw fouls. His length is making it very hard for these defenders for NewRock. So Powell going to the line for 2. So again, we got Powell at the line for 2. Now, Stat Prep needs every point they can get, so these free throws would definitely be crucial for them. As he drains the first one, we got Ryan Grace coming back in, Jackson Watson coming out. So we got Powell going to the line for a second of 2. That one off the rim. Johnson with the rebound. Grace all the way out to Tawari Lee. Third time still not the charm. Flournoy from deep. And that's all draws. I don't know what to tell you. Flournoy, he's on fire today. So NewRock Prep back on defense and getting what they want on offense is very difficult. Now Stat Prep is getting to the line. Stat Prep is definitely getting to the line. They're getting their penetration. So we'll see here if they can creep themselves back in this game on from the free throw line. And Jalen Tatum comes in for Torrey Lee. Well, excuse me, for Josiah Johnson as Torrey Lee goes down to the paint. So we got one more free throw. Another miss on the free throw line. Ryan Grace with a nice dish off to Moody. Back to Torrey Lee for three. Torrey Lee is 0 for 4 tonight. So it looks like Stat Prep is in the bonus. Stat Prep has been penetrating and drawing the foul enough. Now they're on the free throw line from here on out, or at least for the next 2 minutes. But again, you gotta hit these points because right now it's a 21-point game.
Hey, Thursday. Get it there.
And it did everything but fall in. It hit every inch of the rim.
I thought it was a 1-and-1. I thought it was a 1-and-1. He said double ball. Double ball? He said double ball. We trying to 1-and-1.
So there's a little confusion on whether we're doing a double bonus or not.
So it was added to the foul count. That's why. A lot of y'all fouls was going up. We never got the 1-and-1. All right, here we go. Thursday.
So they hit the second of two free throws. Tatum from deep. Torrey Lee skies for the rebound. Ryan Grace from deep. This is really not going to help Stat Prep. You can't miss your free throws and let them hit threes. That math is not going to math. And Powell wanted to do something nasty up there. Powell with a nice strong move. So we got Martin Powell to the line for two. So we got him going to the line for two. Again, free throws are crucial. Doesn't matter if the clock stopped if you can't do anything with it. So Powell for the two. Gets this one to fall. NewRock Prep inbounds it quickly. They're already on the attack. Flournoy with a nice dish. Oh my goodness. Moody was wide open. Well, at least Flournoy threw Moody open. So we got Bo bringing the ball up. We got Briggs bringing the ball up. Gant with a nice drive over the top of the defender with a nice hook shot layup, so to speak. Moody down to Torrey Lee. Torrey Lee shook himself. So Torrey Lee has crossed himself over and turned the ball over. Stat not able to capitalize on that one. Flournoy couldn't get rid of the ball in time. I think Flournoy changed his mind at the last minute what he wanted to do with the ball. So Stat Prep to the unknown lefty. Smokes with a nice crossover, pull up mid-range. He shot the 8 foot of 7 feet, but you know. That encompasses what the night has been like for Stat Prep. Not able to capitalize on their opportunities, and NewRock Prep is taking full advantage. Moody with a nice drive, kick Flournoy out. Grace off the rim. Moody for three, and that's the first half. That's the first quarter. We got NewRock Prep 54, Stat Prep 32. here at Jimmy Lee Smith Center in Stockbridge, Georgia. We've got New Rock Prep with a commanding lead as we go into the break. So follow New Rock Prep on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and New Rock Hoops, and get up-to-date scores, stats, and highlights from every New Rock Prep home and away game. YanaBeJewel.com. Yana B Jewel. Support your local online crystal shop by visiting www.yanabejewel.com. And if you bring proof of purchase from Yana B Jewel online shop, you will receive 2 free tickets to any New Rock Prep basketball game, plus a signed team picture. Amped Up Productions is a full-service photography and videography company that specializes in providing quality. They do weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, engagement parties, and corporate events. For more information, visit www.ampedupproductions.org. Jimmy Lee Smith Community Center is an event space for sports education and entertainment. If you need a rental space for your sporting event or more, visit www.JLSCC.org or call 678-565-7099. Vans Unlimited is New Rock Prep's official rental van company. If you're looking for a 10, 12, or 15 passenger van, visit www.rentavannow.com or call 470-651-5163. Vans Unlimited. Renting made easy. Watch New Rock Prep TV Saturday, January 6th at 3 p.m. as New Rock Prep Wolverines battle Albany Technical College, and Wednesday, January 10th at 7:30. Both games are at home. If you would like to advertise your local business during New Rock Prep basketball games this season, call Coach Ivory at 678-215-2802 to get the package that fits your company needs. Donate to New Rock Prep basketball program and help these young men accomplish their goal of playing college basketball. Send donation via Cash App to New Rock. No donation is too big or too small. Again, we're at the Jimmy Lee Smith Center. New Rock Prep is ahead of Stat Prep 54-32. And we will see you at the end of the break. Man, I didn't mean to say all draws. I didn't want to say that on the air. Well, I know it was on fire. I said all draws. I didn't mean to say all draws. I didn't mean to say draws on there. Yeah, I got it on. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. New Rock Prep TV. We got Stat Prep. Stat Prep with 32. And we got New Rock Prep 54 here at Jimmy Lee Smith Center in Stockbridge, Georgia. Coming back in the half, we've got New Rock Prep bringing the ball in on the sideline. Cameron Knight. So we had a little issue with the clock. Now we're ready to go. Ryan Grace brings it in. Moody down to Flournoy. Flournoy with a nice pass out to Cameron Knight for three. Trying to pick up where they left off. Smoltz with the rebound. Stat Prep as Briggs calls out a play for Stat Prep. Getting down to Smoltz. Smoltz out to the top to the left. Another errant pass. This one fortunately goes back to Stats Prep. Again, dangerous passing by Stats. Matter of fact, careless. So Briggs kind of settled him down back to Powell. Martin Powell. So they're going around the horn. They're getting some movement around the horn, but I'm not sure they're getting what they want. NewRock not really giving way with the defensive pressure. So Stat Prep took a long three. As Grace gets all the way into the paint. Back out. Awkward but effective move by Josiah Jonathan. But again, Stat Prep getting to the line, getting the penetration. If nothing else, Stat Prep is getting to the line. Thing is, they're just not making the free throws. This game will be a lot more closer in the score if they could actually hit more of their free throws. As Smoltz comes out and Powell comes in for Stat Prep. I think Coach just wants to give him a couple of instructions. He'll probably be right back in. Moody to Flournoy. Flournoy with a nice, pretty layup off of the top of the glass. Powell for three. Barely grazing the rim as Josiah Johnson with a nice block. Cameron Knight pulls it back out wisely. Reset, get something a little smarter. Josiah Johnson down low on Powell. Pulls up. Another awkward shot, but it's effective. Powell pulls it back out. And not sure who he was throwing it to, but luckily Powell saves it from Powell. Briggs for three. Here's nothing but the corner. I'm not sure Stat Prep is really trying to get any execution on offense. They're just putting up whatever. Jordan Grace for three off the back of the rim. Briggs with a nice drive all the way in. Very pretty off the glass, reverse layup. And we got a timeout by NewRock Prep. 60-35, NewRock Prep needs a timeout. So now we got a timeout by NewRock Prep. So if you'd like to advertise your local business during the NewRock Prep basketball games this season, call Coach Ivory at 678-215-2802 to get the package that fits your company's needs. Donate to NewRock Prep basketball program and help these young men accomplish their goal of playing college basketball. Send donations via Cash App to NewRock Prep. No donation is too big or too small. As we've got NewRock Prep bringing the ball in on the sideline. Cameron Knight pulls up at the top of the key, goes all the way in. So they called Josiah Jonathan with an offensive foul. So we got stat prep bringing it in off a turnover or offensive foul. Foul to the corner, back up top. As Gant hits the three. Maybe this will ignite something. They've only got so much time left. Cameron Knight handling the defense. Cameron Knight, one-man show. Nice turnaround fadeaway. As soon as you think momentum's building up, NewRock Prep comes right back. Another three. Power to Powell. But this time the rebound by Gant. NewRock Prep getting a little out of sorts. Back to stats prep. So Powell brings it in to Briggs.
Two guard front. Over, Say. Come on, Say.
Briggs gets stuck in no man's land. So Gant brings it back out. Back to Gant. To Briggs for three. Line drive off the backboard. Off the back of the rim. As Moody out hustles everybody. But Briggs with some excellent defense on the tail end of that play to knock that back out of bounds. So we got Tawari Lee coming in for Flournoy.
Close it. Help.
Cameron Knight goes all the way in with a strong screen by Moody Buxton. Powell for three. Off the back of the rim. Moody again active with another rebound. Moody's been active in every phase of this game. Cameron Knight with another turnaround three. Tawari Lee on the rebound, but no. Moody with the putback.
Wait.
Stat prep pulls it back out.
Four white.
So Gant draws a foul. Smokes comes back in the game, as well as Muhammad Wade. We also got a timeout by stat prep. Coach Allen wants to talk some things over. NewRock Prep TV. Follow NewRock Prep TV on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and NewRock Hoops, and get up-to-date scores, stats, and highlights from every NewRock Prep home and away game. Yana B. Jewel. Support your local online crystal shop by visiting www.yanabjewel.com. And if you bring proof of purchase from Yana B. Jewel online shop, you will receive 2 free tickets to any NewRock Prep basketball game, plus a signed team picture. As Cameron Knight knocks the inbounds play out of the way. Stat prep will try it again, this time to Powell. To the corner. Muhammad Wade with the miss, but Stat prep is trying to bring the defensive pressure up a little bit more. I don't know if they can turn it on in time, but Jackson Watson with a nice drive to no avail. So they changed out of bounds to black ball. So again, stat prep with another opportunity. Try to start some momentum or something. Powell back out to Briggs. Powell with a nice alley-oop pass to Powell. Powell couldn't put it in. And Coach Ivory is not happy with this possession at all. I think his team is losing focus. Sometimes when you get up that big, you begin to lose focus and stop doing what you normally do. Coach Ivory wants to talk this one over. And thankfully, our microphones are not close because we don't want to hear the words he's telling them. So we're coming back in from the timeout. NewRock Prep TV. So we got Jimmy Lee Smith Community Center in Stockbridge, Georgia. NewRock Prep versus Stat Prep. Right now, NewRock Prep is trying to put their foot back on the gas, so to speak. Coach Ivory was very upset with the effort in his last couple of possessions. Jackson Watson pulls up. Not quite the result they wanted, but Johnson with a nice putback. And again, not the result they wanted. Powell with the rebound. Muhammad Wade for three. Again, off the mark. So Watson brings the ball up. Surveying the scene. Torrey Lee. Cross court to Jackson for three. Way off. Smoltz out to Briggs. Back out to Powell. For three. Cash money. That prep isn't going completely away yet. Torrey Lee for three. Off the mark. Powell to Powell. Back to Powell. Back to Powell for three. That's two in a row. That's two in a row. Powell is starting to feel it. Trayvon Powell is starting to feel it. Jackson Watson back. Floor knife for three. And he's still hot. He's still hot. Maybe they just give the ball back to him. Every trip down the court and let him create. Moody with a push. Stat Prep taking the ball out of the baseline. As Cameron Knight re-enters the game for Moody. So you got Moody, Tatum, Jackson, Watson, Josiah Johnson, and Flournoy. As Powell misses the inbounds. Jackson Watson with a nice pull-up. All bottoms. So we got Trayvon Powell, Xavier Smoltz, Zion Briggs, Martin Powell, and Muhammad Wade. For Stat Prep trying to make something happen in this second half. Powell loses the ball. Flournoy got called for Flournoy got called for a travel a second time in a row. I mean, second travel of the day. Flournoy checking with the coaches to see it. Even the coaches had to let him know, yeah, that was a little extra. As Briggs goes to the paint, back out. Muhammad cannot control the dribble on that one. Briggs with a long three, way off the mark. So Watson's slowing it down. Right now, this is what NewRock Prep needs to do. Just be a little more deliberate. Make sure you take time off the clock. Cameron Knight with a nice shot, even though he missed. That rebound just killed Stat Prep right there. All that defensive effort and you can't come up with the rebound. That's got to be demoralizing. As Jackson Watson pulls up again. He's starting to heat up now.
10.5 minutes, boy. Come on.
If it's not one, it's another for NewRock Prep. Powell with another errant pass as Cameron Knight recovers. Oh! Got away with a travel. Doesn't matter. He missed the shot anyway. Josiah Johnson goes all the way in, draws a foul. So Josiah Jonathan will be at the line when we come back as Stats Prep calls a timeout. Amped Up Productions is a full-service photography and videography company that specializes in providing quality. They do weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, engagement parties, and corporate events. For information, visit www.ampedupproductions.org. Jimmy Lee Smith Community Center is an event space for sports, education, and entertainment. If you need a rental space for your sporting event or more, visit www.JLSCC.org or call 678-565-7099. Vans Unlimited. Vans Unlimited is NewRock Prep's official rental van company. If you're looking for a 10, 12, or 15 passenger van, visit www.rentavanow.com or call 470-651-5163. Vans Unlimited, renting made easy. As we are at the Jimmy Lee Smith Center, we've got NewRock Prep up on Stat Prep with a score of 74-44. Now, we didn't expect for it to be this much of a margin. But again, NewRock Prep stuck to their game plan, and Stat Prep is trying to catch up. So we got Josiah Jonathan with a clean first shot. We got a second one here. Knocks down both shots. That Prep brings it up. Try to they can get a string of something going just to make this a little bit more respectable. Right now we've got a 30-point game, 30-plus point game.
Help, man, Monday. Up behind me. We're making one to score.
Watson takes it up.
Help, close doors. David, close.
In the paint to Cameron Knight. Cameron Knight surveyed, pulls up.
Good, come on.
Point blank range, couldn't get it in. Powell brings it up. Smoke surveys it again and back out to Cedric Gant Jr. Nice move, but can't finish. That one's a little strong off the rim. So again, we got subs coming in as Muhammad Wade comes out. We got the unknown lefty coming in. Stat Prep off the baseline. Gilchrist to Powell to Smokes. And one. This might be the only high night of the night for Stat Prep, but it's a very nice one. Very nice one. Smoke showing some hops right there. Goes to the line to finish off a three-point play. And drops it in. Jackson Watson brings it down. Pink shoes and all. Tatum for the distance. Josiah Jonathan is active on the board. We got a technical foul for hanging on the rim.
It was somebody under him, 50. As a dunker, you should know that 50. Somebody was under him.
We got a technical. We got a technical foul for hanging on the rim. Stat Prep going to the line and knocks down the technical free throw. That's going for the second one. As Cedric Grant knocks down both free throws. And Step Prep gets the ball on the sideline. Grant to Powell. Unknown back to Powell. Down to Smokes. And he got that demolished twice. So they took turns blocking that one. Cameron Knight brings it back out. Jackson Watson might have got away with a stutter step. Tatum back out there. Cameron Knight from deep. And nothing else to say about that one. This has been the story of the night. As soon as Stat Prep starts any kind of momentum, NewRock Prep comes and puts that fire out immediately. Fouled in, wants to contact, wants to foul, but as the follow-up. NewRock Prep going around the horn, trying to bring some time off of this clock. Nice defensive effort. But Jaquan Gilchrist called for the foul on the defensive effort right there. I don't know, Stat Prep's increasing the defensive pressure, but I don't know if it's a little too late. As Tatum knocks one in the mid-range. They have some active hands, but I don't know if it's too little too late right about now. Smokes with a nice move inside. Nice strong move inside. Smokes has had a good game today. He's had a good showing. So the refs trying to keep this thing under control, even though the score is out of hand, they just want to keep the fouling under control. We don't want anything sloppy or dangerous out here.
Watch corner, X. X, don't get screened.
Cameron Knight for three. Way off, but Josiah Jonathan with the cleanup, and he's going back to the line.
Buddy, because you're not rebounding right there. That's why he's coming out. You didn't rebound. You got boxed out. He's working hard as you.
So we got Josiah Jonathan to the line for two. That's all bottoms for the first one. And Josiah Jonathan has actually had a pretty good showing tonight. See if we can make this second one. And soft feathery touch. Powell for three. And that one's just off the mark. So nobody calling the screen for Stat Prep, allowing their point guard to get almost knocked out. So we got NewRock Prep with another timeout. Coach Ivory apparently doesn't like something he's seeing out there. Be sure to watch NewRock Prep TV Saturday, January 6th at 3 p.m. as NewRock Prep Wolverines battle Albany Technical College, and Wednesday, January 10th at 7:30 p.m. Both games are at home. Now, if you would like to advertise your local business during NewRock Prep basketball games this season, call Coach Ivory at 678-215-2802 to get the package that fits your company's needs. Also, donate to NewRock Prep basketball program and help these young men accomplish their goal of playing college basketball. Send donations via Cash App to NewRock. No donation is too big or too small. Again, that is New Rock with the $ in front. NEWROCK. No donation, too big or too small.
Hey, get out, TP. Down, Sam. Down, right there. Help. Good, Muhammad.
Cameron Knight with a step back.
Good.
In and out. All the way down the court. They had to reset it. Muhammad Wade not able to do anything with the ball, but give it back to New Rock Prep. Jackson Watson all the way off the glass. So right now, everybody's just throwing everything off the glass. Flournoy with a nice layup alley-oop.
Good job, man.
Another long distance three off the mark. I don't know what they're doing right now. I guess these guys are just ready to go home because this is getting sloppy. Meanwhile, Powell's still playing ball. Another three-pointer. Yeah, New Rock Prep getting a little out of sorts now. They just doing anything. Watson with a nice off the glass shot. It tends to happen though. You get up big and then you just start acting all out of character. Cameron Knight bringing a sense of calm to the offense right now as he's resetting everything.
Run it.
Jackson Watson for three.
Come on, Zach.
Briggs gets called for an illegal dribble. We got some more subs coming out. So New Rock brings it up. Jordan Grace. Or Ryan Grace, I'm sorry. Tatum recovers the lost ball. Tatum all the way in. Nice drop off to Tawari Lee. Tawari Lee with the dump off. So with over a minute left, we got New Rock Prep 89. Stat Prep 56. Stat Prep had the effort, but they didn't have the execution, and we are sitting at this score right now. As you see, off the rim, Tawari Lee with the rebound. Tatum with a pull-up three. And that's all money right there.
Stop ball.
Now we're under a minute left. Stat Prep hasn't stopped playing. And they're still playing defense. Tawari Lee all the way in. Nice reverse off the rim. Off the mark, too. Briggs all the way to the basket. And that's the ball game. New Rock Prep 92, Stat Prep 60. Here at the Jimmy Lee Smith Center in Stockbridge, Georgia, New Rock Prep TV. Again, watch New Rock Prep TV Saturday, January 6th at 3 p.m. as New Rock Prep Wolverines battle Albany Tech College, and Wednesday, January 10th at 7:30 p.m. Both games are at home. Again, New Rock Prep 92, Stats Prep 60. Thank you for joining us, New Rock Prep TV. This is Mike Gaines. We'll see you guys next time.